Hi everyone, this is Al Woods from Woods Recruiting. High school athletes, have you ever written a handwritten letter to a college coach? Ask yourself that question, because if you haven't, then you're missing. That's a key component in the college recruiting process, I think. I think it's important that you start your sophomore year, especially your junior year, and no doubt about it, in the summer or just before your senior year, to establish some sort of rapport with college coaches. The best way to do that is to take a sheet of paper out of your notebook, pen, pencil, and write a note. Tell the coach who you are, what you do out there with sports, football, you're a running back, you're a linebacker. Tell them a little bit about yourself, your team, your grades, and how you're interested in their program. One page is fine. Doesn't have to be typewritten, doesn't have to be an email, doesn't have to be on no special paper, no special envelope, no special stamp. Just tear it out of the notebook, write it down, address it to the coach. You can find coaches' names and addresses and all the information on the internet. It's very easy to find these days. No excuse for that. Mostly everybody these days have computers. If you don't have one at home, you definitely have one at school. And write a letter. I always talk about the 100 college programs. Put together a list of 100 college programs. You don't have to write to all 100 today or next week or in a month, but maybe write to 3 coaches, 5 coaches a week. 3 to 5 a week is a good number. Take your time during school if you have some free time, some time on the weekends, some time when you're talking on the phone at home, when you're on the computer. Just jot down something you want to say. It's very easy. And I guarantee you that if you do it, they're going to write you back. Okay? Now, they're going to tell you about their program and about themselves. They're going to start sending you information. Then at that point, you may not have to write a handwritten letter anymore. Now it'll be okay to send an email because you kind of established a rapport. So think about that. Again, have you ever written to a college coach? And I know the answer is that most of you haven't. More than half of you haven't. If I was to poll 100 high school athletes, I'd be willing to bet you that 90% of the high school athletes out there have not taken the time to write a personal letter, note, whatever, to a college coach. And so, give it a shot. See what happens. You'll be pleasantly surprised if you did. Talk to you soon.